with another classic from the 70s. We got a 1972 Buick Skylark Custom. Let's go ahead and get right into it. As you can see from the beginning, she's got a custom orange paint job, kind of like a candy orange for real. You can see the metallic in it. Pretty solid paint job. Probably give it about an 8.5. The body looked pretty solid. Let's go ahead. Front fenders are good. Tires are new at all four corners, so we won't talk about those. We're just gonna go ahead and move down this side. No major dents or scratches that needed to be pointed out on this side. A little tiny bit of a scratch right here. We're gonna keep on moving. Rear quarters look solid. Don't see any waves, any cracks or anything there. Give you a look down the side. As we come across the hood, this is the #1 spot I always, trunk. I like to show because the lights sit right over it. You get a real good representation of what the color looks like. And like I said, you guys can see that metallic flake in there. And then you see how that orange hits depending on where the light touches it. So pretty clean trunk area, looks properly aligned. I don't see it catching on those corners. Bumper's in pretty good condition. I don't see any dents, any major rust spots. Again, I always point this out. I love the Buick stamping on the bumpers. I think that's a super dope feature on, like I said, these Skylarks. Rear quarter on the driver's side. Again, looks pretty solid. I don't see any cracks, bubbling, or any dents that need to be pointed out. We'll keep on moving. Top is new. You guys will see that later on, but you can see that it is basically white. See the newer pads there. But we're going to keep on moving. Door looks solid, looks to be properly aligned. Again, no major dents or anything to point out. A couple little imperfections here in the paint. And front fender looks solid. Windshield's in good condition. There's no cracks, no spider webbing. And then here's the look at the hood. Let me get to the front so we can come down the side. This view probably gives you the best representation of this color. Like I said, it's an orange, but obviously depending on how the light hits it, it gets a little bit lighter, a little bit darker. Front of the car looks beautiful. Bumper's in great condition. I don't see any dents, any rust. Impact strips is intact. You see they put the LED lights there. Let me go ahead and pop this hood. See if I can even get my hand under here. Nope. Gonna pause this for a second. Sorry about that. I couldn't get my hand under here because it wasn't a super amount of room, so I had to kind of, like I said, pause it for a second. Either way, engine bay is super clean. AC equipped car, newer alternator. The motor looks like it's been refreshed. The way that it's been painted looks like it was painted outside of the car. 350 car, cleaned up the brake booster, the master cylinder, power brakes, power steering. Very, very clean under here. Probably was all done when the car was painted. Grab the keys, check. You guys can see the interior. Interior is all new, so we'll show that in a second. Got 4 keys on here, so we're gonna play Russian roulette, see which one opens the trunk. Not that one. Not that one. And 2 more circles. That one. All right. Trunk is beautiful. You can see that again. It's been splatter coated, probably again when it was painted, but it looks great. No holes, no light coming through, nothing I can really point out. It looks super solid. All right, like I said, the interior, you can tell the interior has been all redone. Beautiful white, extremely bright. Seats, no rips, no tears, no stains. Very easy to see, and then it's got new carpet as well, black carpet. Manual windows. Passenger door panel, no warping or anything there. Jams look solid again, of course, because they've been repainted. And I'm assuming that this weather stripping is new as well, because I see no deterioration there. So dash is pretty solid, no warping, no cracks. I do have a little area right here. Maybe it's split in the corner and expanded. So you got that little corner area, but across the middle definitely looks solid. And again, new black carpet, so you're good there. Passenger seat. Let's get over to this driver's side. Driver's side door panel, again, beautiful white, no warping, everything intact. Jams look good. And then here's our driver's seat. Again, beautiful, no rips, no tears. Let's go ahead and get in here. Mileage reads, what, 7,439, more than likely rolled over. Let me get my seatbelt. Oh, no seatbelts in here. So probably when they redid the carpet, they didn't put them in. It's a cold start. I'm gonna let her, give her a little bit of gas, let her warm up. It's been about like 30 here at night, so it is 9 in the morning. So it's the first car that got started today. Left turn signal. No right turn signal in the dash. No horn. Wipers work. Lights are on. I can see them reflecting off those cars up there. Weirdly, when I turn the lights on, the right turn signal does light up though. Yeah. Top works, I know that. Heater on. Oh. Blowing. Alright. I don't hear the compressor kicking on. I know everything's there. I don't know if it might be this climate control because I can't move it over. There we go. Yeah, it's just blowing cool air. I don't feel it like blazing cold or anything. So turn that off. And radio is not working. Make sure you don't have to mark it. Nope. All right, let's go ahead and get rolling. I barely touched the throttle and she was about to take off. Get out of here. As you see, we kind of got all the cars outside, so I got room to get on the rack. Hoping out. They said they put in, actually I did ask, I forgot about that. Checked yesterday. They put 40 in the tank, but I believe that it's not working either way. So the fuel hand, but it is moving down, so it's kind of weird. Alignment is all, well, the steering wheel is all the way off. Hands off the wheel, she's tracking straight, but as you can see, steering wheel is super crooked. So I don't know if wheels were on here at one point in time or something, they took them off, but brakes feel good, no issues there. No crazy squealing or anything from any of the belts. I don't hear any knocking, I don't hear any exhaust leaks. Windows are not rattling in the doors. Speedometer is working. Throttle response is definitely decent. Brakes are a little on the firm side, nothing bad though. Like they're well modulated. When I hit them, it's not, you know, jerking the car or putting me through the windshield. But little pedal is definitely a little on the firm side. 450 definitely has some get up to it. I'm sure it's all stock. It didn't sound like it had a cam by any means at all, but still, like I said, throttle response is good. I'm up to about 35, 40, barely even getting on the throttle. Sounds like stock exhaust. She's not loud or rowdy by any means at all. Suspension feels a little bit on the softer side, kind of what I'm familiar with in other Buicks like LeSabres and that. The last GS that we had felt a little firmer, so I don't know if the shocks were replaced, or maybe again this car had wheels on it at some point in time. But either way, as you guys see, she's tracking straight, not bouncing all over the road. So give me a second to get back and we'll check out. All right, so we got the Skylark up on the rack. Rear bumper looks beautiful. Again, no rust, no dents, nothing that need to be pointed out. Gas tank is new, so no leaks there. They put that little fake chrome spray paint on the exhaust. Not something that I care for, but it is what it is. Trunk pans look solid, as well as the frame. And the frame, yeah, frame looks good. Shocks were replaced as I expected. I could tell they were a little bit soft in my opinion. Suspension looks good though. Moving on up, passenger side, floor pans are solid. No soft spots. I see no patchwork. And I don't know if this is original coating or not. It's a Southern car, so I don't really know. I'm gonna say it is, only because I don't see any missed spots up in the trunk pan area. So looks good. Frame is nice and straight, and again, driver side, no issues in the floors. Floors look great. Just came off the test drive. No signs of leak from the trans pan or the oil pan. Disc brakes in the front, drums in the rear. Painted the calipers red, kind of dope. And no shocks were replaced in the front as well. Center link has been replaced. Not the tie rods or anything else. New fuel pump. And that's it. Super clean under here though, honestly. Front bumper looks good. No dents, no rust, so nothing that needs to be pointed out there. Again, tires are new at all four corners, so I won't point that out again. Underneath, looking at the frame, cladding, very solid. No runs over here, and no cracks or anything in that corner. Quarter panel over here. I think the car used to be red. Again, frame is nice and straight. Definitely. I'm gonna go ahead and let the top up so you guys can see that. Got good speed. Came right down. One thing I just noticed, no visors. Again, new top, looks great. Glass. All right, so you guys interested in this 72? Oh, we gotta get that light fixed. All right, it is on, but it's dim, so we'll look into that. If you guys are interested in 72, give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums on the website and Instagram. As always, appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.